Hello everyone, I'm Armeen. As you all know, the world is changing. People are becoming phone addicts. Corruption is rising from one major level to another. In a few years, there will be even more problems and our options will be limited. But most people don't even care. They're busy in their own world, the world of social media. The world perhaps is under some development, but the number of problems are just increasing as a matter of fact. On the other hand, there are people working within our government. Some are at mighty and high positions and are recognized as chieftains, presidents, and prime ministers. But most importantly and commonly, they are known as leaders. Many people argue that these leaders are a great support to our country and are making our country more prosperous and powerful. But to what extent? If we really look into the things that they've done, you'd see that you were wrong. No doubt about it. In this era of selfishness, everyone is only thinking about themselves and their own rights without looking into the rights of others. A leader is the one who knows the way, who goes the way, who shows the way, John Maxwell once said. Remember, change starts with you. If you want others to listen to you, you must listen to them first. And you don't need a title to be a leader. Not only you, but everyone can be a leader. As a leader, and even before that, I have observed many distances and relationships with other people. There was a time long forgotten in our community where everyone used to socialize with each other. Agreed to be more specific. For example, they'd host a meeting and talk about just anything they could come up with. However, I started noticing that this time was getting shorter and shorter, and eventually there were no meeting greets. I was devastated because I really enjoyed these meetings and got to know a lot of people and befriended them. They still looked at me with a smile on their faces, but I could still see the true hatred and enmity they had for each other, even behind their smiling faces. But nowadays, people have become more competitive. Rivals start to emerge out of nowhere, and sure enough, just as I expected, these rivals turned into bitter enemies. I thought this had to change. People had to become more friendlier and happier. Why were the children being victimized? Kids felt lonely and some turned their focus towards video games while others into studies. I felt kind of bad for these kids. They didn't deserve it. Nobody did. So I thought of starting campaigns such as helping the poor who lost their homes to floods, foundations for poor, homeless, and orphans, and even encouraging people to adopt these kids and love them like their own. It wasn't as easy as you think it would be. Many tried to get in the way, and many were on the verge of succession. I faced a lot of trouble, hurdles, and even false accusations of fake campaigns. I was just about to give up when I heard the words, "Who said it would be easy?" I further made a decision not to give up, not when I reached this far. I promised that I'd reach my goal no matter what it took, and I wouldn't let anyone get in my way. Nobody could stop me from ending this madness once and for all. And so I did. They finally learned the lesson: together is better. So, dear fellows, never give up on something that you want to accomplish. It may not seem easy at the start, but if you have the strength to believe in yourself, you can overcome anything. Also, leaders are just ordinary people in the beginning. What makes them special are their traits, character, and personality. Everyone is unique and special in their own way. Everyone also has a weakness. However, if we join together, we can become more powerful and overcome anything. Unite we stand, divide we fall. Thank you.